Everything's going right. Arsenal are so good, they're scoring by mistake.
St George's Day, Rebecca. St George's Day, the patron saint of England. Here we are in our proud capital city and ready to bring you a belter.
Odegaard, Saka, Havertz, Partey,
Rice, a lot of space ahead of Trossard, but Rice can drive. Now Trossard! Chelsea pierced in a trice by Trossard. Sharp out of the box on another night when they need it. Arsenal are where they want to be.
The face of Declan Rice says everything there, doesn't it? Havertz dropping off, not being tracked at all by any of Chelsea's defence. They all drop off, let him turn, and then brilliantly timed pass. I thought he'd overhit it. It's the fact that Trossard goes at it with his right foot, and it looked like he was going to lose his balance a little bit, but he sets it out beautifully in front of him, and it's a wonderful finish.
Odegaard, Saka,
Declan Rice against Partey. In by Ben White. As improbable as it is mightily welcome. Arsenal stretching clear.
Well, Chelsea have rode their luck through various stages, and Petrovic has made some fantastic reflex saves. But again, it's basic stuff. Mentioned early on in the first half how open Chelsea are at Arsenal set pieces. You can't allow that many players with that much space on the edge of the box. It falls kindly for Ben White, of course, but you can't allow Declan Rice to have a free hit from there. It's a lovely, calm snapshot in the end.
Stolen away for Odegaard, who's seen a run here from Havertz. This is Kai Havertz. He's thumped it in, and Arsenal are flying. Kai Havertz bullied it in for Arsenal, and the place is bouncing.
It's a big challenge at the beginning of this move for Arsenal on Madueke by Gabriel. Referee lets play continue here. The ball runs away from Gabriel, but he does just enough, and then it's brilliant football. Again, head up into Odegaard, who's just a magician, isn't he? Look at that pass. He can see Saka in acres of space, but the one he spots is Havertz. It's a tremendous run by Havertz.
Saka,
Havertz! 4. Arsenal marching away from their capital neighbours and cruising clear at the top of the league.
Again, really easy football for Arsenal. Good sharpness, good creativity, excellent movement for the player on the ball. Saka cutting inside, Havertz not closed down at all inside the box. He's allowed to get a touch here to receive it. Another touch to open his angle. He's still got a free hit between Badiashile and Disasi. They're both scared of coming out to engage with him.
Saka,
Odegaard, White. Everything's going right. Arsenal are so good, they're scoring by mistake. It's 5-0, all White on the night.
You just stole my line. Well, you didn't, because you didn't know I was going to say it. Anything Trossard can do with a missed kick, Ben White can do better. Again, it's so easy for Arsenal. Saka just toying with anyone who comes close to him in there, just flicks the ball back. It's a great ball in. Look at Chelsea's defensive line all over the place. And what is a cross, a side foot cross that would have been tapped in or could have been tapped in by 2 or 3 Arsenal players, ends up in the top corner by Ben White.
Mikel Arteta inclined to apologise for that one, but he'll take it. And Ben White's on a hat-trick. Congratulations if you had a little wager on that. Arsenal have ripped Chelsea up. Arsenal have cruised regally into a chunky lead at the summit of the Premier League. There it is, 3 points ahead of the rest. 12, 13 goals ahead of the rest. Arsenal are where they want to be. They are demanding of their rivals to match that, if you will. And that will take some matching. 5 of the best. A dreamy, creamy night for the Gunners. Smooth, lip-smacking, appetising, just so certain. Trossard pierced early, and then in the second half, it was a torrent. White, Havertz, White. The degree of comfort for Chelsea, at times, frankly, borderline embarrassing. Last week, they won 6-0. This week, they are on the end of a hammering, not dissimilar. But Arsenal have made their point again. Week on week, they have been making their point. It is Arsenal's biggest ever Premier League win over Chelsea. And Rebecca, 20 years on, they might, you know, they just might.
Big win for Arsenal. Join Paripesa today using my promo code YNCBET and thank me later.